Talk about a transformation. Our next guest knows firsthand what it's like to be 360 pounds, barely fitting into his size 50 pants, unmotivated and hopeless until he took control and dropped 160 pounds. Joining us now to help us find our inner guru is weight loss and life coach Charles D'Angelo. Charles, thank you so much for joining us.
No, thank you guys for having me.
Of course. What an incredible story you have, and it all sort of led to writing this book, Inner Guru. So what would you say sets it apart from other self-help and weight loss books?
Well, look, Inner Guru is a book for people who feel like nothing works. I was 360 pounds, as you said, as a teen. So I found quite early in my life, diets don't work. It's often a result of having emotion connected to things that are really robbing us of our future. In Inner Guru, I help people to really get to the cause of the issue and not just deal with the symptom. How many people have tried diet after diet, pill after pill, some people even going as far as surgery, and they still go back to their old patterns. So if you're stuck in a place you're really unhappy with and you're looking to break free of that history, Inner Guru will guide you right to doing that.
Well, I think a lot of people are listening and saying, this sounds like it could really help me. So how did your own personal story really influence the techniques you use to help people break their bad habits?
So I have as sad of a story as anybody. I lost my father, who passed away because of obesity-related complications. He was 54. My mom died of complications around substance abuse at 51. So my story is as sad as anybody's. What really sets everything apart in my own personal journey is that I turned all of those reasons that many people would have used as excuses into a reason to fuel my life and to really set my life ablaze, make it the way I want it to be. I had to take responsibility for myself and recognize if I wanted my life to be different, the only thing that had to be different, it wasn't my mom, it wasn't my dad, it wasn't my environment. You could be stuck in a house and you're literally broke, penniless. Maybe you're in a bad relationship. Those things don't have to be the predictor of your future unless you let them be. In Inner Guru, I walk you through step by step. How do you really recognize the power you have? How do you begin to understand what your belief system is so you can look at it and recognize the real shift has to happen from a mindset perspective? Food's part of this, of course. So if you're looking to lose 100, 150, or maybe even just 10, 20, 50 pounds, the book Inner Guru, I can help you do that. But what's more important is really changing the way you think so you can change your life.
Wow. Well, first of all, congratulations on overcoming all of the hardships in your past, you know, overcoming everything that happened and becoming somebody who can really turn it around and really help others. Now, what would you say that people are really going to get out of this book when they get it?
Inner Guru is a book to do two things. One, to inspire, which you just so aptly said, and I appreciate it. But all of us can find parts of our story that are inspiring. We can either use things to move us forward or to hold us back. Second, it's to instruct you. So if you're looking how to break free from limiting patterns, Inner Guru will help you do that. Maybe you're struggling with alcoholism. Maybe you're struggling with using food. Maybe you're in a relationship that has lost its fire. If any of those things are true, pick up the book Inner Guru, begin it. It's taken me nearly 2 decades to learn everything that I synthesized into roughly 12 chapters. You can take all that in a weekend, take what took 2 decades and digest it and begin to really transform your life. I wrote the book Inner Guru for who I once was. I wish I would have had that guide at that point in my life that could have set a fire in me that said, look, you don't have to stay stuck. It's possible for things to get better. You can get better. If you will change, everything will change. And once I accepted that philosophy, it took some time, my whole life transformed, and I've helped thousands of other people to do the same. In the book, you'll see story after story of people who have lost 100, 150, 200 pounds, people who are stuck in places that none of us ever want to be in, and they got themselves out and now are living a life they only once dreamt of.
Wow. Well, we can feel the passion, we can feel the positivity and the encouragement, you know, even through the camera lens. So I want to thank you so much. And people are really going to find that in this book when they pick it up, and really it's going to be a treat. So Charles, thank you so much for joining us today.
You're welcome. And my last message is this. For any of you watching, don't give up. It does get better when you get better. So start that process today.
There it is. Don't give up, folks. Now stay right where you are. We'll be right back.